There's a lot of discussion about FirstNet these days, but there are also many questions. I'm Russ Edwards with Award Solutions, and if you're not familiar with Award, we've been creating relevant, engaging technology training solutions in the wireless space and beyond for more than 20 years. And we're thinking about creating a video solution called Demystifying FirstNet that will answer the most important questions about FirstNet. Questions like, what's the difference between the FirstNet network and existing radio systems? Or what exactly does priority mean in the FirstNet network? We'd love to understand your thoughts on whether something like this would be helpful to you. So here are a few clips that will give you an idea of what we're envisioning. Traditional land mobile radio, or LMR systems, use radio channels that are either 12.5 or 25 kilohertz wide. In contrast, the FirstNet network, or any other LTE network, uses much wider channels that are hundreds of times wider than LMR. And this is important because just like an 8-lane highway can move a lot more traffic than a 2-lane highway, broadband radio systems like the FirstNet network can carry a lot more information, including data and voice, than narrowband LMR radios. Applications like GPS location tracking, video calling and video streaming, and uploading sensor data like body temperature and heart rate are all supported by LTE networks, but not by traditional LMR networks. There are currently things that existing narrowband LMR systems can do that LTE systems cannot. For instance, current LMR systems support push-to-talk, or PTT, with direct mode, which allows devices to communicate directly even if there's no network coverage. With current LTE-based systems, if there's no LTE coverage in the area, the devices cannot communicate. What exactly does priority mean in the FirstNet network? Well, all wireless technologies have a certain capacity. It's related to the amount of data they can send and receive over the air in a period of time. In emergency situations, with a lot of people trying to make calls and stream videos, wireless networks can easily get overloaded. This is why it's important to give first responders priority during network traffic congestion. In the FirstNet network, there are 5 different levels of QoS, priority, and preemption, or QPP, for FirstNet subscribers. FirstNet users can also request to uplift their priorities temporarily to the highest level, called Priority 1 Incident Uplift, by calling a number or using a web portal. FirstNet defines a special frequency band for first responder communication called Band 14. Commercial devices are configured to prefer the commercial spectrum, and the FirstNet devices are configured to prefer the Band 14 spectrum. During an emergency situation where the FirstNet Band 14 spectrum starts to get overloaded, FirstNet users are given priority in both Band 14 and commercial bands. It's like going through airport security. The priority lane is given priority in screening, but that doesn't mean that people in the regular lane are not moving at all. That gives you an idea of what we're thinking. This series would answer additional questions like, what does mission critical mean in terms of wireless service? Is FirstNet mission critical? What's special about FirstNet devices? What are the FirstNet applications? Where and how can we store and process application data? What's 5G and how does it differ from 4G? And what will 5G offer for first responders? If a series like this would be helpful to you, would you let us know? Also, if you have other questions about FirstNet that you would like this series to address, please let us know those as well. And feel free to forward this video to your colleagues if you think they might like to weigh in. Thanks for your help, and we look forward to hearing from you.